It was 2013, and I was scrolling through social media when I came upon an image of this beautiful Australian shepherd, which pulled me in. Then I started reading the words beneath the photo. Beautiful words, funny words, raw words. It was a heartfelt telling of a man losing his best furry friend, written by a man I didn't know. Stoney Stamper. I finished reading. I dried my eyes. I kept scrolling. The next day, I probably shared his story with at least 10 people. I couldn't stop thinking about it. That's the thing about good storytelling. It leaps off the page and into your mind and makes its home there. I started digging. I had to figure out who this Stoney Stamper guy was. It didn't take long to find him in his regular musings at his blog, The Daddy Diaries. I read every post. I laughed hard. I cried big tears. I knew I had to reach out and get this guy to write for my magazine, Due South. I had built the magazine on great storytelling and had a group of stellar writers. What I didn't have was someone writing with so much humor. I contacted Stoney and our friendship was born. Each month he'd let my readers into the life of his family. I got a front row seat as his children grew older and as his wife's photography business blossomed. I was lucky. And now you are too. You may be drawn to this book because you have a blended family. There's nothing quite like marrying someone with children. In an instant, you take on new responsibilities and do your best to be an instant parent. If this has happened to you, you know it can be like running an obstacle course blindfolded. It can also stretch you in ways you didn't know were possible. Your heart opens. You find yourself suddenly singing kid songs in the shower. You learn to love mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. And all of a sudden you realize that while you're not the coolest kid on the block anymore, you were so happy. Even if your background is different from Stoney's, you'll love going along for the ride as he finds his footing as a husband and father. Stoney's stories are epically funny, but they're also tender reflections on love and parenting. I still remember the joy I felt when I discovered Stoney's writing and asked him to be a part of Due South magazine. I'm good at scouting out talent, and I knew his words would resonate with my audience. It may be because his stories feel timeless and a bit untamed. Like a cowboy, one who has finally found the perfect place to hang his hat. Catherine Frederick, owner and editor-in-chief of Due South magazine.